I am here with a swatch and review of the Zoya Beachy Brights collection for summer 2023. I'm late to this, and that's because these arrived the day before I went on my summer holiday. I went to Portugal for a week, so I took these with me to wear the neons out in the sunshine in Portugal, but my review is sadly late. So there are 6 polishes in this collection. Things are slightly different than normal because we are greeted with mini nail polishes this time. I'm pretty sure you can get them in full size, but a lot of the promotional sets and ideas they've been doing has been in their 9ml bottles, so they're cute. Let's see if I have a full size for reference. So this is the the size difference between them. So the regular Zoya runs in at 15, and then these, oh, I'm 9, they're not even 9, they're 7.5, so it's exactly a half size bottle. So there are 6 colours. We're going to go through those all initially just for a swatch and review like normal, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Plus a lot of this has been marketed alongside the Gelicure kit that Zoya also releases. They're saying this is good for travel and that you can travel with the minis, so we'll talk about that at the end. And let's look at these 6 Beachy Brights to start with. So we'll start with the one that I was holding up, which is probably the least neon, and this one is called Alora. So it is more of, when I put it in my nails, I was like, oh, red neon, but it's not. It is very much still a pink, but a red leaning pink and a really bright colour, but it is sadly not the red neon that we all love and crave for. This did get really nice and opaque in 2 coats. All of them dried. They all varied slightly, but they all dried semi-matte. Some of them were more matte than others, but they all had a matte finish to them. This was nice and simple, a nice bright raspberry reddy pink, 2 coats of Alora. A beautiful neon green, and this one is called Avani, and this is one of the more neon out of the collection. Really nice, vibrant, like really apple, limey, fruity in colour. The tone was just right. Lime isn't the easiest colour to wear, but I really did find this wearable for me, and I would definitely wear it again throughout the summer. This one and one of the others was, I'll do that one next, was more of a 2 or 3 coater. But again, as I've mentioned in some videos recently, I'm swatching for a close-up photo. So I think if you just wore it for everyday use, 2 coats would probably be fine. But for the photos, this one and the next one did have 3 in them. So that's 2 or 3 coats of Avani. The other 2 or 3 coats in this is Loni, and Loni is our coral pink in the middle there, peachy coral pink, neon, really bright. I did wear this one when I was away. I'll show you this one. I wore this one and the actual true neon pink. We'll do that one next. Those are the 2 that I took away with me and wore with me on holiday. Just screams summer, brightness, a really nice bright formula, really nice and opaque. Like I say, just for me, this one was slightly sheerer. I'm going to go for a 3 coater. 2 or 3 coats of Loni. I'll do a comparison of the next 2. So the pink in the collection is Yohanna, I'm probably going to be pronouncing that wrong. And here they are compared. So we have Loni and Yohanna. So we have the coral and then the light baby pink. True Barbie pink colour. This is going to be fantastic if you want to wear Barbie nails ready for the new movie that's coming out in July. Really nice and bright again for the summer. These were the 2 that I chose with me, and I feel like the most beachy summer appropriate out of the 6. I really enjoyed this one. A nice 2 coater of Johanna. I'm probably saying that wrong. Go with my least favourite in the collection, and this one is Soraya. This is a purple tone that I just don't personally like. Nothing against the formula, the fit finish, the colour is nice. But just on my personal taste preference, I don't like this colour purple. I always wonder why they try and put neon purples into collections, because I would have either subbed out the raspberry and put in a yellow or a bright orange, or left the purple out. The bright purples are just not my thing. It was a 2 coater. Like I say, it's going to be for some people out there, but just not for Amy. So it's 2 coats of Soraya. And you should know by now I wear one of the polishes in the video, so I am wearing the blue, and this one is Pluto. I love the name of it as well, to be honest. Really like this one. Obviously it is bright. Whether I would say it is neon blue, I feel like it could be a tiny bit brighter, but it's really nice and opaque in 2 coats. It looks great. I have worn a base coat on these. I actually haven't taken this off. This is literally me wearing it and then filming the review for staining, because I have had some really bad staining recently, so I'm going very preventative and putting a base coat on just in case, as you all should after learning from my mistake of having such green stained nails. I really like Pluto. 2 coats. So out of the 6, I will say probably that my favourite, I was kind of split it in half. I really liked these 3, as in these are the ones that I'm going to be re-wearing the most, which is Loni, Yohanna and Pluto. They're the most wearable. When it comes to the ones that are the most neon, I would say that these three are the most neon in the collections. That's Avani, Yohanna and Loni. And there's more of the summer neons that we're all loving and craving. So on thoughts on the size factor, if you do want to go for these smaller bottles, like I say, I should have looked it up. I probably still could. I'll put it down here in the comment, in the little bar here, but I'm pretty sure you can buy these in full size. If you can't, that would be strange. But the little sizes, I have tried the small size Zoya before, so it's not my first experience with them. The mil size you are going to get a good use out of them. Certainly these two that I took on holiday, I probably have worn 3 times over, and there is a fill line on it, but it's not like half full after wearing 2 coats of 10 nails 3 times. So they're really nice, and probably as Zoya mentioned in some of their promo for this, how likely are we all as nail polish addicts here to go through 15ml nail polish? Probably not as likely. So is it a bad thing that these might run out quicker? I don't know. It depends. If you really, really love the colour, then you may find that you want to run out and grab another one. The price point is obviously reflected in the smaller ones, so the smaller ones do cost less as well. But that is the Beachy Brights. Forgot what the name of it was. I want to say Beachy Brights neons for summer. So let me know what you think of those down below, and I'm going to touch on briefly the Gelicure set. So they did also send me the Gelicure set. It was all packaged in really nicely and kind of displayed out for their purpose, which is for travel. I think the Gelicure has been out for a few years, so I remember when either this or something very similar was released. Initially the Zoya was marketing it towards like nail techs, and it wasn't really for like nail polish lovers to have. So either they've changed it slightly or just tried to expand out and more people can use it now. So it does come with a very simple guide, which is the Naked Manicure Gelicure Set, and basically it's a gel base coat with some additions that you can remove this with a nail polish remover, as in Remover Plus from Zoya. It's not going to be an acetone scratchy hard job to remove. So the steps are literally clean your nail, apply the Gelicure base, cure it for 60 seconds, and then wear your nail polish. You remove your nail polish as normal. They're obviously recommending with Remove Plus, and then reapply. So that's how you do that as normal, kind of with the gel base. So then saying that you saturate cotton balls in Remove Plus, clip it onto your nails for 10 minutes, and then it will remove and you can reapply. So let's have some little summaries of things here. So we do have the Clear Shine spray. So after you put it on, you can spray this on and clean off any residue. They obviously sent in some Remove Plus, which I've used for many, many years. Really, really like that. They sent over a nail file and buffer. They also sent over 10 of the clips that they were talking about, which is what they want you to remove your nail polish with. So a full set of those. Lint free nail wipes. They then sent over a regular glossy seal top coat and also the Naked Gelicure. So this Gelicure is slightly smaller, so it's in that half pint size as well of the 7.5 mils. Brief interruption from my son there. But yes, a half pint size. Plus we do then have a travel LED lamp. So again, like I said, all the marketing on this is so you can take this on your travels. So you have a USB connector that will obviously go into any plug adaptation, and the light itself that folds out like this so you can take it on travel. Also, I really appreciate anything that is not bulky for my life. The other like LED light that I have is more of a travel size, smaller one as well, so I do appreciate that that's more compact. Like I say, in all honesty, I haven't used this because I just literally got home, took some polishes on with me to Portugal, got home, re-swatched them all and have sat and filmed this video for you. But it's definitely something that I'm going to be exploring, especially from what I said earlier about me having the stained nails. And I think this would be really good for people either that have brittle nails and experience a lot of breakages, or for us swatchers, people that are changing their nails daily, just so you can give a little bit of protection to the nail at its base. So again, thoughts and comments on both of those down below. Apologies for being late as normal, and I will see you soon.